Okay, good day nurses. So today, we will discuss your Bell's palsy. Okay, when we say Bell's palsy guys, it is a idiopathic paralysis. Okay, when we say idiopathic guys, meaning the cause is unknown. Okay, but research says guys that it is caused by a stressor. Okay, such as viral infection. Okay, it is caused daw guys from a previous infection such as your upper respiratory tract infection, and also guys the reactivation of your herpes simplex virus 1. Okay, that causes guys a inflammation in the nerve. Okay, specifically guys the facial nerve. Okay, so anong nangyari? There is inflammation, tama, of your facial nerve. Now the question guys, kapag inflamed ang iyong nerve, specifically the facial nerve guys, pwede bang ma-obstruct niya yung blood flow or ma-decrease niya yung perfusion of your facial nerve? Yes, that causes now guys into paralysis. Okay? Okay? Paralysis, which causes unilateral facial weakness. Okay? But it is usually self-limiting guys, but can take weeks to months to resolve. Okay, so ano yung nangyari sa Bell's palsy guys? There is reactivation of your herpes simplex virus 1 that causes inflammation of your facial nerve, tama, and that causes paralysis. So nagkaroon ng paralysis, tama. So your assessment finding guys, there is sudden unilateral facial droop because of the paralysis na nangyari caused by the inflammation of your facial nerve. Okay, so when we say unilateral guys, yung isang side lang ang affected. Okay, what else? Inability to raise the eyebrows or close the affected eye. Okay, because of the inflammation nga guys na nag-cause ng paralysis. Okay, that's why hindi niya ma-raise yung eyebrows niya. Okay, or close the affected eye. Okay, and since hindi niya ma-close ang affected eye guys, that can cause dryness of the eyes, then maglilid into photophobia. Okay, what else? The altered taste, drooling, and difficulty chewing. Okay, so your facial nerve pala guys, hindi lang siya for facial movement. Okay, it affects also guys the two-third anterior of the tongue. Okay, that's why guys, kapag nagkaroon ng inflammation in your facial nerve, possible mag-decrease ang perfusion, tama? So pwedeng ma-altered ang taste, magkaroon ng drooling and difficulty chewing yung patient natin. Okay? Then lastly guys, sa Bell's palsy guys, there is no limb weakness. Okay? Kasi kapag may ganito na guys, then therefore guys, ito na yung tinatawag natin na stroke. Okay? So that differentiates now from the stroke. Okay? Now, ano yung nangyari sa Bell's palsy na sabi natin guys? Nagkaroon ng inflammation, tama? So there is inflammation. So now, ano ang intervention natin, sir? Of course, we need to administer corticosteroids. Okay? So you need to administer corticosteroids guys so that ma-address mo yung inflammation na nangyari. Okay? Such as your prednisone. Okay? Within 72 hours of onset to decrease inflammation and disease severity. Okay? What else? To protect the eye, to prevent corneal damage. Kasi nga, 'di ba? Hindi daw niya ma-close yung affected eye. Okay? It can cause dryness and it could lead into photophobia. Okay, so anong gagawin mo guys? You apply an eye patch or tape eyelid close at night to avoid injury. Okay? What else? You wear sunglasses naman guys for photophobia. Diba? Sabi ko kanina, mag-lead siya into photophobia. Then, administer lubricating eye drops to decrease the dryness na nangyayari. Kasi it could lead to dryness because hindi niya nga ma-close yung isang eye niya. Okay? What else? To perform facial exercises to maintain muscle tone. Okay? Such as whistling. Ganun yun guys. Diba? What else? By wrinkling forehead. Okay? Then lastly guys, to implement a soft diet due to chewing difficulty. Kasi may difficulty in chewing si patient. Kasi hindi lang yung facial ang na-affect niya. It can also affect your two-third anterior of your tongue. Okay, so you need to instruct guys the client to chew on unaffected side. Okay, so ano yung affected na cranial nerve guys? That is your cranial nerve number 7, which is the facial. Okay, and it is both sensory and motor guys, and responsible siya for your facial expression and taste guys. Okay, so kapag may Bell's palsy ka, then therefore impaired ang facial expression and also taste mo. So now, paano mo i-assess yun guys? You instruct the patient guys to smile and puff cheeks. Okay, so pag sa smile niya guys, yung isa lang ang nag-smile, then therefore guys, you suspect Bell's palsy and stroke, di ba? You suspect that one guys, Bell's palsy or stroke. Ngayon, ano ang indication mo para ma-determine mo na it is Bell's palsy? Dapat walang limb weakness, walang involvement ng limb. Okay? And that is all guys for your Bell's palsy. I hope you learned something. Okay? Thank you and God bless. Okay? Next, let's discuss guys your trigeminal neuralgia. Okay? Your trigeminal neuralgia guys, it is a recurrent episodes of severe stabbing facial pain. Okay? So, severe ang pain dito guys, and it is characterized guys as stabbing, okay, of your facial, okay, due to dysfunction of the cranial nerve number 5, okay, which is the trigeminal, okay, and it is more common in clients with multiple sclerosis. O when we say multiple sclerosis guys, ano ba ang nangyari dyan? There is a demyelation of your myelin sheath, tama? So as a result guys, kapag nagkaroon kasi ng demyelation of your myelin sheath, 'di ba? Doon nagta-travel ang nerve impulses, tama? So it affects kasi guys your trigeminal pathway or the trigeminal nerve pathway. So it causes guys it causes guys a uncontrolled, okay? Uncontrolled nerve impulses causing pain guys, okay? And nakakapag-cause siya ng pain guys by means of trigger, okay? Ano ba yung mga trigger guys, okay? Such as stimulation from light touch. O paano, 'di ba? In your health assessment guys, ginawa mo na yung light touch test, 'di ba? Ano yun, nagpapa-feel ka guys doon sa face ni patient ng it's either dull or sharp, okay? Nang nakapikit siya, then ipapa-identify mo sa kanya kung ano yung pina-feel mo sa kanya, tama? So there is pain daw guys kapag there is light touch doon sa face na ginawa kay patient, then brushing the teeth and chewing or extremes of hot or cold temperature. Okay? Then the episodes are brief but can occur frequently and severely affect the quality of life. Okay? It affects the quality of life guys. Kasi nga, di ba, even na light touch lang guys, masakit or there is severe pain na nangyayari. And also guys, kahit mag-brush lang siya, mag-chew siya, specifically the chewing guys, o paano din kakain ang patient natin if nagkakaroon ng severe pain kapag nag-chew siya. Okay? Or extremes of hot or cold temperatures, o lalong-lalo na guys dito sa Tugigaraw, ang init dito, tama? So hindi ka na mabuhay dito guys kapag may trigeminal neuralgia ka. Okay? Araw-araw ka na lang may severe pain na maramdaman pag ganun guys. Okay? Because of the uncontrolled nerve impulses na dumadaan dun sa trigeminal nerve mo caused by your multiple sclerosis na nagkaroon ng demyelation of your myelin sheath. Okay? So now, ano yung assessment findings? O di ba sabi natin, nagkaroon siya ng uncontrolled nerve impulses, tama? That's why guys, there is unilateral electric shock facial pain na nafe-feel yung patient natin, okay? It is characterized as electric shock dahil yun sa uncontrolled nerve impulses na nangyayari because of the multiple sclerosis or your demyelation of the myelin sheath, okay? And there is pain-free periods between attacks din guys. So, natatanggal din yung attacks, yung pain guys in between. Okay? But, pag nagkaroon ng pain guys, it is severe. Okay? And it is characterized as stabbing. And also, electric shock daw yung nafe-feel ni patient natin. Then lastly guys, there is facial twitching or the tic douloureux na tinatawag. Okay? And your trigeminal neuralgia guys, ang ibang tawag dyan guys ay tic douloureux. Okay? So, wag kayong ma-confuse dun guys. Same lang yon, yung trigeminal neuralgia is also named as tic doloro. Okay? So now, what is your intervention, guys? Okay? Ang intervention mo lang dito, guys, ay i-avoid yung triggers. Okay? So you need to avoid the triggers, guys. Now, paano natin i-avoid, guys? Okay? So since sabi, nagkakaroon ng severe pain kapag na-expose si patient into extreme hot or cold temperatures, tama. So you avoid hot food or drinks, okay? You need to serve food lukewarm instead, okay? What else? Consume a soft diet and chew on the unaffected side. O ano yung example niyan, such as the mashed potato. Okay, so kailangan, guys, soft diet. Okay, kasi nga may pain kapag nagchuchu yung patient natin. Okay? What else? You need to instruct the patient to use a soft bristled toothbrush or mouthwash for oral care. Oh, kasi nga, 'di ba, even brushing the teeth, guys, may severe pain na nafe-feel si patient. Okay? Then wash the face gently using soft cotton pads instead of scrubbing with hands or wash cloth, kasi even light touch doon sa face niya, guys, it can cause severe pain because of the uncontrolled nerve impulses na nangyayari. Okay? Then, administer anticonvulsants. Okay, o bakit anticonvulsants, guys? Di ba? Ano ba ang nangyari? There is uncontrolled nerve impulses, tama. So, you need to administer anticonvulsants, guys, para ma-decrease yung ma-decrease yung uncontrolled electrical impulses na nangyayari. And also, mag-relax yung mga nerves. Okay, that's why we are giving anticonvulsants and analgesics as prescribed to manage your neuropathic pain, or your analgesics that is for pain reliever. Okay, then lastly, guys, you anticipate surgery or injections for severe unmanageable pain. Okay, and your cranial nerve number 5, guys, which is the trigeminal, guys, is for both sensory and motor. Okay, and it is responsible, guys, for facial sensation and chewing. So kapag may trigeminal neuralgia ka, guys, then affected ang facial sensation and chewing. Okay, so paano mo siya i-assess, guys? By light touch test. O yun yung sinabi ko kanina, guys, na ipapa-feel yung it's either the dull part or the sharp part na nakapikit si patient. Then kailangan ma-identify niya if it is sharp or dull. Okay? Then lastly, guys, is the clench jaw. So ipa-clench mo yung jaw niya. So yun yung mga test, guys, of your cranial nerve number 5. And that is all, guys, for your trigeminal neuralgia. Okay? I hope you learned something. Thank you and God bless.